Facebook Live, good evening. Welcome for another episode of Tender Talk Live. Now, we'll just wait a bit, get the audience built on, and wait for you guys to jump on here. And we'll get into it very, very shortly. So, as you can see from the title, tonight's topic, I want to talk about colour selections. So, we will get into that very soon. All right, guys, so colour selections. So I just want to know, I'd love to know who's online here, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get a few shares going on here, trying to build the audience a bit. So before we get into it in detail, I'd love to know if you're online. I'd love to know where you're watching from. So definitely in the comments below, I'd love to know where you are watching from. So definitely leave a comment. I'd love to know where you're on. So yeah, all right. Just give me 1 sec, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Internet connection was bad. I wanted to go make sure it was on, but we are on. Guys, let me know where you're watching from. Leave me a comment. Tonight's topic of conversation is going to be colour selections. Wi-Fi is not bad, but we have got a good connection now. We are rocking and rolling. So, yes. So what I wanted to do tonight, I've been reading a lot of comments lately and reading a lot of forums about some pain points people have throughout their construction and throughout their whole building journey. And colour selections, it may not be that bad throughout the whole scheme of things, but I thought, I wanted to bring a few things to light and just give you guys a few tips and tricks in what you can actually do to make your colour selection maybe go a lot smoothly and a lot more stress-free, and just give you a few tips and tricks into what you may actually want to prepare for your colour selection. So, guys, as we wait for a few more people to actually to build, I'd love for you to let me know where you are. Sorry about that. I accidentally ended the video, but we're here. I'd love to know where you're watching from, and if you have joined me for any past Tender Talks, or is this your first Tender Talk? I just want to wait till we get a few more people on here, because, guys, building the community and having a live audience really enhances the comments and feedbacks, because it's not about my experience and my knowledge. It's about you guys' experience and what yous have actually been through throughout your journey, because yous can give other guys a lot of helpful insight into what yous have actually done through your journey as well. So the more live audience we do build, the better it actually is. So let's get these guys on here, and we will start the ball rolling. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to do is talk about the colour selection is prepare. You want to make sure you're prepared for your colour selection. Now, you don't want to go in there blinded. So the builder should be able to tell you things that they want you to bring, or things that they want you to actually prepare to bring for this. Now, obviously, it's going to be a big day. So another thing you might want to also find out is the time. How much time do you actually have allowed to do your colour selections? Sometimes you may only be allowed 2 to 4 hours. That may not be enough. So then if that's the case, you want to know what's going to happen if you go over time. Because sometimes you may not be the easiest things picking all these things. So you may need to have a little bit more time allocated during your colour selection. So this is something you may want to know up front. Is there going to be any extra charge if you go over that time period? And then if there is, then you want to do as much as you can before the colour selections to help prepare exactly for that. So, that is what you want to do. So guys, as we're getting a few new people joining me here, definitely I'd love for you to let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know your names. I'd love to say hello. I would love to know, is this your first time joining us for Tender Talk, or if you've actually been here and watched it before. And also too, guys, if you ever found anything of helpful talked about, any of the Tender Talks, or if tonight's topic you feel like may interest someone else, then definitely tag them so they can join the chat. Or if you feel free to share, I'd love for you to share this post as well too, because the more people we can get live, definitely will help build the audience. Rosemary, how are you? Thank you for joining me. So yeah, definitely color selections. All right, guys. So as I was saying before, you definitely want to make sure that you do prepare for these things. So the few things I've talked about before is you want to find out how much time you have allocated. So speak to your builder, let them know, is it going to be 2 or is it going to be 4 hours? Is it going to be 6 hours? How much time do you have allocated for your color selections? Then you want to know, is there going to be any extra charge if you do go over them? And what's the procedure if you need more time? So this way here, you'll be able to plan sufficiently. So if you can find out as much information before you go into your color selection. So apart from just colors, you may have time to upgrade certain things during your color selection. So you may ask if they can provide you with an upgrade list or anything else that may help you speed up the whole process of the color selections. Because the last thing you want to do is leave your color selection and still be very unsure on things that you still have to pick. So definitely getting prepared. Guys, I'd love to know where you're watching from tonight, because we do have a wide range of community guys from all over New South Wales and sometimes interstate as well too. So definitely would love to know where you guys are watching from. That'd be good. So also too, guys, I would love to know what you got out of your color selections. If you've done your color selections, if you're about to do your color selections, what did you like? What did you hate? Anything that you thought could have been done better, or anything that you would have liked to see. Might be able to give some helpful hints and tips to other people that are watching right now into things that you did that made your journey a lot easier. But so the things we have covered tonight, guys, is making sure that you work out the time frame. These things may be in your tender pre-signings, but definitely, very good to anticipate these sort of things. The more information you know, yes, some of these things may be provided, but if you take the proactive approach and go out there and try and get them, then it can definitely help speed up the process for you and make it a lot less, because the last thing you want to do is be there all day and not get done exactly what you need to do. So guys, there are a few guys joining us. So guys, hello. If you are just joining us now for the first time tonight, I'd love for you to leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And is this your first time watching Tender Talk? Definitely would love for you to leave a comment in the comments below so I can say hello and welcome you to the chat here. So yeah, we've just recapping what we've done with the color selection so far tonight is finding out how much time you have and is there going to be an extra charge. All right, guys, so if you do know anyone that would find this interesting, definitely tag them in the comments below or share this post with them. And if you have missed any Tender Talks, you can find them on the page, or feel free over to our YouTube channel where you can find all the past Tender Talks, all the Simone TVs, and all my site visits. So we have a lot of helpful content over on YouTube, guys. We have almost 250 videos over on YouTube. So any past episodes you want to check out, definitely head over to YouTube, search Simone Media, that's Simone Media, over on YouTube, and hit subscribe so you can get all the information. Guys, if you want a topic covered on next week's or any upcoming Tender Talks, also leave that in the comments below, because I'll do my best to, cover it in the upcoming weeks. I may not cover it on I may be able to cover it on Simone TV or show you on a site visit. So definitely leave that in the comments below as well too. And any other questions you want me answered, definitely leave them too. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your week. Stay tuned for the site visit coming out probably on Thursday, and the Simone TV that was out yesterday, which was timber frame bracing. So definitely head over and check that out. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on tonight's Tenor Talk. Bye for now.